In this lesson, we're going to see how you can modify your order email settings. After a customer purchases an item, the first thing that happens is that they are sent a confirmation email issued automatically from the Plimus platform. Plimus offers a basic default version of the confirmation email with each contract, but the content can and should be customized. Let's start looking at this process by going to the contracts page and from there clicking on the link to order email. This brings up the order email settings page, and the action we're interested in happens here in the email body section of the page. The default email covers the bare minimum information that needs to be there. It talks about quantity, product information, and gives the developer or vendor's support mail. Now, depending on your item, if you are providing software or a game, it makes sense to include information, for instance, about licensing, about license keys. It's also helpful to give your customer a download link where they can download the product from. For subscriptions, it makes sense to include an account setup and login element for your customers to track their account status, amounts paid, and to update their credit card information as time goes by. And for almost all transactions, it makes sense to include an invoice link and to personalize the touch to give it a personal touch. Let's go and see how this is done by looking at another page. I'm going to go to an order email that I've created in the Plimus sandbox. This is a really good place to set up products and check their workflows. You can set up a free account using the link on the bottom of this tutorial page. Let's scroll down the page to the email body. Let's show something personal here. Underneath the introductory text, let's put in a personalized greeting. We really appreciate your custom. Next, let's put in a license key element. So we'll type in some text. Here is your license key. And now let's go to the tabs at the side here, and there's one for license keys. Let's press on that and it enters the license key information tab where my cursor was before. Okay, next let's put in a line of text relating to the download. We'll get the link by going to the side and putting in the download link. So here's the product download URL, and that's now in there. Next, let's add in information about the invoice. So here's the invoice URL using this tag. Let's then type in some text about the license agreement. You may review your license agreement here, and we'll go to the license agreement tag over here. If this was a subscription contract, we could also add in the account ID tag, which would provide the setup information in the email for a customer account. We'll leave this in this instance because this is a standard contract. Now we have to save our content settings, and they're now saved. We can give the order email template whatever name we want. So that's really it on order email settings. I can test this email by going to the sandbox section, going to the buy now template, and actually running a test transaction through. You can also do this on a live account and just refund the purchase price yourself after doing that. I hope this lesson's been helpful. Thank you, and you'll find some further information lower down on these screenshot pages.